Hi everybody, welcome back. Tekkit Legends with me, Sid, and oh, it's night time. My recording software decided not to work when I first logged on, and it took me until night time to fix it. So let's see. Progress. Well, we have a full tier 1 flower of power, which has so far made me 44 diamonds, so that's nice. And all of my ores are processed. I don't know whether we can, that probably helps. So we've got a whole load of tin, blocks of tin, loads of copper, yeah, loads of everything really, loads of rubber, all pretty good stuff. Oh, and I've got about 171,000 EMC in the transmutation tablet. Oh, not that way. What I've been up to while I've been waiting for that to happen is I got fed up of having to climb over the mountain every time. This needs fancifying, and I made it on camera, I may not. So I have tunnelled through the hillside. I don't know where my map's gone. There we go. I've tunnelled through the hillside, and that allows us to get over here. Now the quarry has finished, I've just not got around to actually doing anything. There's always a skeleton around here. I swear blind there's a spawner down there. But, whoa. I don't know where. It's dangerous, this landscape. So, yeah, we've got the quarry as done now. Oh, almost done. I thought it had done. Maybe it's not. Let me just hop up over here a little. Careful, because it's a long way down. Yeah, it's almost to the base there. And you can see it's slowed right down because it's having to mine obsidian. But we have got a fair amount of stuff out of that, including a dead spider. No diamonds, a little bit of yellowite. In fact, I think what we'll do is we'll take some of this lot with us because we can. In fact, I think we can probably take all of that lot with us. 2 chests of cobble, 2 barrels I should say, but a whole load of other stuff, and more bits and pieces walking down the line. So today what I want to do is well, first thing I want to do is to try and get a tier 2 energy collector and relay. I think we should have enough EMC to at least make 1 tier 2 relay and maybe 2 or 3 possibly energy collectors, because obviously to the tier 2 we need dark matter, and that ain't cheap, but it's still considerably cheaper than red matter. But what I actually want to have a bash at this episode is starting to make some headway into right, what do we want? That can go in there. That can go, that actually do. Have I got string? I may not have string. I have now. I know string. String's going to be useful for some things. Yeah, that can go in. I'm not really bothered about that. That and that can go in. Everything else needs to be processed. And, oh crap. Chest. Maybe stick a chest just down here for a moment, and then we can dump all of this in. So, and then set some of that running, and the world is good and happy. So yeah, let's go and grab those diamonds out of that, out of this thing for starters. Junk. 46 diamonds. Nice. So what we're going to need to make, let's have a look. To get dark matter, we need to get eternalist fuel around a block of diamond. So the very first thing we're going to need is a block of diamond. I'll not bother I suppose it doesn't hurt to learn block of... Oh, I've already learned block of diamond. Okay. However, eternalist fuel. Well, for that we need Mobius fuel and a Philosopher's Stone. Mobius fuel is alchemical coal around a Philosopher's Stone, and that is 4 coal. So if I go and grab myself some coal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and grab my Philosopher's Stone and do that, that will give me alchemical coal, which we shall learn. And then I want 1, 2, 3 of those, and we're going to do the same again. That's going to give us Mobius fuel, and then we'll learn that, and we want 1, 2, 3 of those, and that should give us Eternalis fuel, which we are going to learn, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, all the way around that to give us dark matter. Now dark matter is 139,000 EMC, so then what we're going to need to do is go and grab, yeah, there's no point in faffing around with this. We're going to want one of you and one of you. There's only 1,200. I want that as well, because I realised the energy condenser I haven't learnt when I was looking at it, and certainly something worth learning. So we need to upgrade that. We're going to need obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 dark matter, and that's going to go like that. Now if you hover over that, you can see that that has got an actual maximum output rate of 64 EMC per second, maximum storage of 100,000 EMC. This one will do 192 EMC per second and 1,000,000 EMC storage. Now this one we're going to need some. We're going to need another dark matter. We might as well stick all of that in. Get a dark matter, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to stick you in with a dark matter, 7 glowstone. So this is generating 4 EMC per second. This one's generating 12, so it's 3 times more efficient. And what we should do then is learn that. And learn that, and then we can go and grab 1 more of those, and we should be able to right. Oh, I should have brought a diamond with me as well, of course, would have been helpful. But what we'll do is we'll take you out, we'll pop this upgraded one in here. What's the EMC on those? 82,000. Yeah, it's a lot more, isn't it? We need to pop you in there, and we'll have this one out. And pop you there. Might get 1 more. Let's see. Let us see, shall we? And no. Oops, we can only get the. I'll just take 1 of those for now, that'll do, and leave the other one in there. Oh, damn it, I forgot my diamond. We'll get there eventually. Give me a diamond, please, thank you. So, thus begins the long, that's Mark 1s, these are Mark 2s. It's a shame there's no, from the side, there's no way to visibly spot them, but that should start generating me more EMC. All well and good. And I'm not going to do the. I'll do the dark matter armor and tools once we've got this thing fully upgraded, I think, before we move to the red matter stuff. Right, so forestry, and specifically bees. Yep, you heard it. I have made reference to my dislike of bees in the past, but of course this is Tekkit, and bees was ever an important part of Tekkit, or forestry I should say was ever an important part of Tekkit. Pardon me. However, of course, bees. Oh, have I not got wool learnt in there? Have I got any wool? No, but I have got 2 iron. And I am positive there are going to be some sheep somewhere. Let us go and have a peek for some sheeps. Yeah, so the original Tekkit was Forestry. I don't even think it had, we're not going to go far until... I've got my bed on me, I'm alright. As I recall, the original Forestry, original Tekkit, didn't even have the genetic side of the bees, it was just bees. And if you've ever done bees, vanilla, for want of a better phrase, even though it's modern, there we go, there's a sheep, let me just sleep the night off quick, then you'll know that vanilla bees ain't fun. Actually, that's not strictly speaking true. Vanilla bees can be fun. There we go, that'll do, that's all we need. But you are subject a great deal to the RNG gods. So bees, just on its own, it can be interesting, a bit like Pokemon, you try and collect them all, The downside, as I say, is it can be very random and very, very time consuming and grindy. So obviously on top of that there was genetics, bee genetics mod, add-on, however you want to think of it. My god, that's noisy. And of course that gave you, well, more control over your bees. You could, sample their genes, use it to recombine and make better bees. But even that, in all honesty, even that was pretty horrific. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I think we need for this. I think it's that, if I recall. Yeah, scoop with an EMC value of 2, so I'll learn that. We might as well stick those in there, because I'll just do scoop now, and I'll take 2 or 3 of these with me. This version of Tekkit, fortunately for me, has Gendustry. Now Gendustry is stupidly powerful for doing bees. Obviously it's not stupidly powerful. How are you doing there? Yeah, you're not far off, are you? Oh, okay. I apparently had some zinc. What can we... Let's just do that lot away, get rid of that. EMC, that lot. So I'm not too worried about doing the bees. It's a little bit painstaking, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, we're going to do some bees. So the first thing you need to do bees is find bees in the wild, beehives, and they are, in all honesty, if you don't mind, I'm a bit of a coward when it comes to combat in Minecraft. I don't like spending the night running away from creepers and skeletons and spiders and all the fun and nasty wee beasties that hemp. Okay, but this game can throw at you, so I tend to do this during the daytime, until a point where you've got the ability to fly. Now, unfortunately, you see, I mean, look at him. He's just waiting there for me. Unfortunately, in this pack, that is a long way off. And it certainly ain't creative flight. Now, there is a ring, Swift Wind's Rending Gale, but having played around with this in... there's a beehive there. Having played around with this in creative, it don't work. Just the long and short of it. It consumes fuel in your inventory to give you the power of flight, so it's not free. But more to the point is, it don't work, so yeah. So looking for bees, you can look for these. That's a modest hive. You need a scoop. If you break it with anything other than a scoop, you're getting note, and you will get Did I not get a drone from that? You tight ass git. So that was a modest princess. And it's ignoble, which is a shame. Ideally what you want is noble. Ignoble will die over a period of time, if I remember my bees correctly. I say I do know bees, I just didn't particularly like them. So there's another hive down there. Now these things do give off light, so in the daytime these are often a hell of a lot easier to find, and I can see at least 3 down there. Let's head down and grab this one. So you're going to want to grab a bunch of bees, and you're going to get different bees from different biomes. So you're going to get ignoble, you're going to get common, you'll get ones from the... Oh my god, there's a whole load of bees here. Give me... What do you give me there? Come on. Without... Oh yeah, good, we got a drone that time. Now drones stack, princesses don't, so be aware when you're out bee hunting your inventory's going to fill up pretty quickly. But that ain't a problem. I'm going to just go and have a look in this desert rather than running straight over there. Because you're going to want a variety of bees to try and crossbreed them. And I think that's a plains over there, which will be ideal, because we could do with some plains ones as well. So we'll have a hunt around here for a few moments, and then I will break away and I'll go bee hunting alone, because, you know, bee hunting is something a man has to do in privacy, really. No, not really. My god, they're not wanting to be shown. And as I say, there are bees for every biome. Pretty much. There are also nether bees, end bees. They all have varying pluses and minuses to them. Come on, where? Show me your bees. I've never seen a desert with so few beehives in it. Alright, well I'm going to continue hunting around, and I will cut back to you sooner than I thought. Look what I found. I've definitely, this is on my map, so I've definitely been past this. Axe would have been better, wouldn't it? Hup. Just play it safe. So I certainly ain't going to complain at... Actually, the shears would have been better. Just looking at my inventory thinking, you've got bloody shears there, why aren't you using them? But it's always nice. Oh, not to find that. Bugger. How are we going to do this then? Huh. Thank you. Thank God that's not a wooden pressure plate, you know. You'd be stuffed if it was. Right royally. Yeah. This wasn't what I intended to find, obviously. What I intended to find was bees. But, I'll take it. Oh, give me that. And we'll plop you down. What we got? Some gold, copper, bones, bronze helmet. Oh god, we got some crap as well, haven't we? Steel leggings, steel sword, iron sword. We'll have the bones, definitely. They're always fun. Drop off that, take that. Protector, computer craft. Okay, steel helmet. Another bronze helmet. Definitely the steel. What's in this last one? Check what there is. My God, there's so much stuff here. It's silly. Aha! Oh no, because I haven't got a backpack. If we can drop the stone hoe off, we can take that. We drop off. Well, I can't resmelt that, so that's fine. And we'll take the steel leggings, and we'll take the bronze helmet. There we go. Perfect. Where was my entrance here? There. Hup. Oh God. Right, we'll get out that way. That'll do us. Well, no we won't. We'll go out this way. Oh well, that was a brief bonus, if nothing else. Quick sleep over, and I'm going to go and do a little bit of bee hunting again. Not too many, because obviously I've no bloody inventory space now, but there you go. That's what happens. I really have got no inventory space, have I? I'll wander around this desert a little bit and then head back, and I'll be back with you once I've unloaded and come back with some more stuff. So, see you in a mo. Alright, before I head back out again, I did stop and grabbed a Meadows Princess and a Meadows Drone. I also ditched one of these ignobles because I've got a pristine Princess. I would like to get a pristine Meadows one as well. However, what I want is, I need a chest. I need, in fact, yeah, just one chest for now, because I haven't got enough to do two. I need a little bit of glass, and what we're going to do, if I remember this correctly, is make an apiarist chest, and with that, using 2 wool, 4 string, and some sticks. So we need a bit of wool, some string. Was it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a stick. 3, 4. To save us going out and having the embarrassment of, no, it's only 2 sticks. Things, we've got the apiarist backpack, 125 slots. So once you've got yourself 4 hoofers, 4 what's-my-jigs, 4 honeycombs, that's the word, then yeah, get yourself an apiarist backpack, because then you're going to be able to stay out for much, much longer carrying multiple bees. Whereas obviously when you are doing it vanilla, if you like, for want of a better phrase, then you can only carry your inventory's worth. Now just be careful, there is a chasm somewhere around just over there, which obviously, you know, falling down that would ruin our day, so we'll avoid doing that. We'll have you. It picks up the bees, not the honeycombs, but that doesn't matter. We're going to grab a whole load of bees now. So yeah, the meadows come obviously from plains biomes. I would like to try and get a few other biomes, maybe forest. If I can get extreme hills, then that would be good too. But we'll grab what we can, and that should give us a higher chance of having a pristine princesses rather than, you know, crappy ones. Ignoble. There we go, there's some meadows hives. Obviously we'll try that forest over there for the forest bees. So they're not particularly hard to come by, you know, they're out here and you just have to hunt around a little bit and you'll find lots and lots of bees, which is always nice. Right, anyway, Finally, a variant, we've got a forest hive, which gives us forest bees, of all things. They're a little bit harder. I've just had to find. I wasn't. Oh, there's a. I'll have that one while we're here. Because they hide up in the tree rather than on the ground, and I was in a flower forest, which I'm not sure whether Forestry recognised as a valid forest for the forest bees. So I certainly didn't seem to find any out there. But yeah, sometimes you just have to stand around, you just have to wander around for a long time and hope the bees are feeling friendly. And as we go further down, we'll want to get some more exotic bees like the nether bees and almost certainly the end bees eventually, although I ain't going anywhere near the end at the moment. So yeah, anyway, that's forested ones. I haven't checked the extreme hills yet, but I will continue hunting around until I've got a little bit more variety in my bee stock, and then we'll be right back with you. I'll have those as well. Okay, I'm back. I have managed to, in the time it's taken me to go touring and everything, we generated enough diamonds, so that is Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 1. So we've got, what's that, 5 Mark 2s on there so far. And it's generating pretty quickly. Now, needless to say, I don't think we're going to have a huge amount of time to spend on bees today, but we have got, let's have a look. Well, we've got a whole load of modest drones, we've got a whole load of meadows. We only found one forest hive, and unfortunately the princess is ignoble, but we should be able to breed that out with pristine stock. We've got a valiant drone. I'm not sure where I found that one. Yeah, so we've got a few bees anyway. But it occurs to me that one thing we have a problem with at the moment, because I had a couple of occasions where mobs chased me out of caves. Nothing seriously problematic, because, you know, I ran away. But this mod has the quiver bow. This pack has a quiver bow mod in it. And I would like to try and get one of these buggers, an auto crossbow. An improved auto crossbow. Now, to make an improved auto crossbow, you need an auto crossbow with sticky pistons and iron. You need the double crossbow. Double crossbow is a compact with a sticky, so we need a compact. So we're going to need 3 string, 3 sticks, 3 logs. Start off with string, 1, 2, 3. Stick, 1, 2, 3. And planks, let me just have a look at oak, 1, 2, 3. And if I remember this right, I think it was that. So you craft it, this particular thing, you have to, let me get arrow. You basically, to load it, you do that, and to fire it, you do that. Really straightforward. But of course, then you have to load it and craft it, which is not ideal. Does a fair amount of damage, 14 to 20 damage with knockback 2 on hit. So then we need to take the compact to be a double. And a double is a compact, sticky piston, and a redstone repeater. So if we have a look at piston... have I not got a sticky? Damn it. Alright, I need a tree tap then, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know whether I actually learnt tree tap. I'll double check in a moment. If it has it doesn't have a EMC anyway. Right, let me just go and get some rubber from my rubber trees. That will give us the sticky piston, which we so richly deserve. There should be some rubber trees grown again. Haven't harvested them for a while. the actual cooked rubber has EMC, so I can see just the item I'm looking for. That little orange blob of goodness. In fact, two little orange blobs of goodness there. So we'll come on, and you. What did I get that? Any more for any more? Yeah, there's one. And the nice thing with those is if you leave the trees, they will grow back. But with the MC on the cooked rubber, not a huge need to farm this, but it is useful for this. So let us grab that. Now the quiver bow, I have actually played and looked at this mod for a mod spotlight, so I do have a rough idea of some of the features that are in it, and yeah, it's pretty fun. A bit OP in places, but fun all the same. I'll stick you away. Let me go and make you sticky. Do you have EMC? You do. You will be learnt. And then we will not have this problem again. Good. So double crossbow was sticky piston, and I need a redstone. So 1, 2 of those. Oh, I've got repeater. Redstone repeater. So that should be then that, and that gives me a double, and you craft it with 1 or 2 arrows to reload. So if I go and get another arrow, and we craft that like that, double, then now 2 shots, one up quickly after another. Still slow, however. So the auto crossbow, well, the auto crossbow needs 2 pistons, a double crossbow, tripwire hook, and some iron. So we need 2 pistons. 1, 2. We need to get a tripwire hook. I can't remember the last time I actually made a tripwire hook. Iron, stick, and plank. Oak. Stick. And should have iron, some iron in there. So iron, stick, and plank, and 3 things. So that was it like that? It was, and we'll pop you in there, and I don't need to keep it. So that gives you the auto crossbow, and you craft it with an arrow bundle. Now an arrow bundle is some string and 8 arrows. 5, 6, 8. So an arrow bundle is that. That has an EMC, so we shall learn it. I also get another one because we will need that shortly. And then you can craft that with that. And now you shift to cock it, fire, shift to cock it, fire, shift, fire. So pretty cool. I'll just empty that. Yeah, that's good. So that's your auto crossbow. Now the improved auto crossbow is 2 sticky pistons and iron. How much iron have I got? I've got enough, so we just need 2 of those. And we can go bonk, 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 thunk, thunk. Improved. So again, craft with up to 2 arrow bundles. Bang, bang, bang. 16 shots, and this thing, pretty cool, huh? I might as well empty it. And yeah, so that is my missile weapons sorted. 1, 2, and then, you know, you just bang that together and we're sorted. Maybe take a couple of spares. 1, 2, it doesn't really matter. And that should give us the opportunity to shoot some stuff. I'm going to poke my head up here. Hello. The only worry is that you come up here and there's a bloody creeper. Right there. But there's nothing else really in range. Don't know whether I can... Yeah... We got it. So, pretty good. I like that. That's good to get those diamonds while we're here. But yeah, I think on that note, we'll call it a day. Well, almost. And we'll get on to the actual practical aspect of using our bees next episode. Because obviously... what am I doing? You're a Mark 1. And then the next thing we need is another Mark 2 relay. Oh dear. To go in here. But that's not bad. We've got six of the petals upgraded, so really can't complain. We just need the Mark II relay once that's ready to go through. Chuck that in. So anyway, on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. Oh, Enderman down there. That creeper's still lurking around up there, but that's fine. And until next time, I will see you soon. And bye for now.